This is Canto 1, chapter 17, and we had completed till verse 11. So, yesterday, what we did was up to verse 11, where Parikshit comes in front of the two. That is, one is the cow, which is represented by Mother Nature or Mother Earth, we say, and the second one is the bull, who is called Dharma. So these two are being beaten by somebody. So who is this person? Please remember, this Yuga is called the Kali Yuga. And because it's a Kali Yuga, everything which is tamasic in nature, everything which is going to lead us toward destruction is happening in this world. There is a lot of untruth, there is a lot of lies going around, there is a lot of problems in this world, issues which cannot be sorted out. There is infighting between people are lying left, right and center. Human beings have become very bad creatures. You see, we don't follow any law whatsoever. Our world is full of misery. And human beings have become very, very miserable. Now, when all this is happening in this world, the idea that this person, the person who represents this Kali, the Yuga of this time, Kali Purusha, or somebody who handles this entire thing, he is doing these atrocities to these two. One is the cow, which is the Mother Nature. So he is exploiting Mother Nature. He is ripping it off. He is literally doing all kinds of wrong things, destroying the nature. There is so much of pollution. There is so much of, robbing going on. People are taking away things from Mother Earth. The earth is getting destroyed. And on the other hand, there is the bull. Remember, the bull is standing only on 1 foot. What it means is the dharma is only on 1 foot today. In this yuga, dharma, which is representing the goodness in human being, the niceties, the righteous path that we are supposed to follow, the path which leads to God. There is only one person, only one leg is there. So this Yuga's Purush, whoever he is literally beating these two, the cow and the bull. And when this was happening, King Parikshit has come over there. And when King Parikshit comes over there and he sees the way how this man is treating the cow and the bull, he's beating it and he is literally, thrashing and doing whatever that is happening. He's unable to see it. King Parikshit doesn't like what is happening. So he looks at these two and says, I have to punish this person who is doing these wrong things. All right. What is the kind of punishment that can be given to this man who is treating Mother Nature and the Dharma in such horrible manner? And that is the reason why King Parikshit says that I have to do something about it. So we had completed till verse 11, and today we are going to start with verse 12 onwards. So we are doing Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, chapter 17, verse 12 onwards. He, that is Maharaj Parikshit, repeatedly addressed and questioned the bull thus, O son of Surabhi, who has cut off your 3 legs? In the state of the kings who are obedient to the law of the Supreme Personality of God at Krsna, there is no one as unhappy as you. Verse 13 says, O bull, you are offenseless and thoroughly honest, and therefore I wish all the good to you. Please tell me the perpetrator of these mutilations, which blackmailed the reputation of the son of Pratha. Verse 14 says, whoever causes offenseless living beings to suffer must fear me anywhere and everywhere in the world. By curbing dishonest miscreants, one automatically benefits the offenseless. So here, what is King Parikshit saying to the bull? The bull is dharma. And he says to the bull, I see you are literally beaten black and blue. Nobody follows the dharma in today's day and age. Everybody is treating dharma in a very bad manner. So he says, I see that your 3 legs have been cut off. Remember, the 3 legs were cut off in the 3 yugas that have gone by. One is the first yuga, which is the Krita or Satyuga as we call it. Then the second one is the Treta, the second yuga, he lost the second leg. In the third yuga, which is the Dwapara, where he lost the third leg. That means you will find that the denudation, the going away of dharma has started happening. In the first yuga, it happened in the manner where there were the mixing of races. Please understand, the races getting mixed up means what? The followers of goodness that were there, they went and got married, and then they were mixed around with different races at that point in time. These were sages and saints. Now the sages and saints have a particular rule which they are supposed to follow. They are on the path of sattva. They are basically very, very divine beings. And while they were divine beings, you will find that there were certain things which happened along the way. And then the yuga slipped into the second one. And the second yuga, further, problems started happening. You will find that in the second yuga, the Ramayana occurred. I'm sure you know that. And in the third one, the Mahabharata happened. And at the end of the Mahabharata, this scripture which we are reading just now, the last days of Sri Krishna. He passed away. And all this is happening after that. And because Sri Krishna passed away, so there were a lot of problems in the world. And these problems came about because nobody was doing what they were supposed to do. You agreed? And this is where the problem starts, that Sri Krishna is gone. It's like when they say, when the cat is away, the mice will play. Something like that happens. Human beings, the moment they are not controlled, they start misbehaving. Have you seen Europe today? People are driving cars in the middle of the street and killing so many thousands of people. I don't know for what reason. People are taking guns, youngsters are taking guns to their schools and colleges and shooting people. I mean, that is something which should not be done. Wars are happening at the drop of a hat, as if something is going wrong somewhere. Everywhere in the world, something or the other terrible is happening. The markets are crashing, someday they are up, someday they are down. The whole world is in a situation where in some places, there is no food to eat. India might have become a $4 trillion economy and whatever that they say. But today, poverty is still there. Many people are below the poverty line. So just development and growth is not the criteria. We have to ensure that everybody is getting what they deserve. I hope you get the point. But nobody is there today to take care of this yuga. So you will find that the bull is only standing on one leg. And that one leg can go away immediately. We don't know that. So he is addressing the bull and he is asking the question. Then he says, you are offenseless. You are not doing anything wrong. You are the upholder of dharma. The bull is the upholder of dharma, and you are just standing there on one leg and you are not doing anything. And yet, people are treating you with disdain. Nobody follows the right path. Look at what is happening across the world. People are giving false, promises. People are doing false, wrong kinds of things. Here in India also you will find that somebody who is not even qualified gets elected and gets selected. You see, the entire system is in disarray. The honest people are not getting what they are supposed to get. Do you understand what I'm talking? This is where we are today. the idea that this world has been literally brought to his knees. And he says, so kindly tell me who is the person who has done this to you. So King Parikshit is asking the bull, can you tell me who is doing these wrong things to you? And by the way, in my kingdom, when I am ruling this kingdom, why should somebody do this to you? See, this is a very valid question. In this kingdom, there are lots of things happening. The top person doesn't even know what is happening over there. You got the point? And when he doesn't know what is happening over there, there is a big issue. So he has to know. So he says, is it because when Krishna went away, everything went for a toss? And he says, you are offenseless and you are suffering. Why should you suffer so much? So we have to curb the dishonest miscreants. When somebody does this, they are going to get the benefit. So in this world, he says, there are lots of people who are doing the wrong stuff. We have to curb them. Verse 15 says, an upstart living being who commits offense by torturing those who are offenseless shall be directly uprooted by me, even though he is a denizen of heaven with armor and decorations. The supreme duty of the ruling king is to give all protection to the law-abiding person and to chastise those who stray away from the ordinance of the scriptures in ordinary times, when there is no emergency. Okay, here he is telling us that, see, today there is not much of an issue. Today there is a food aplenty. Isn't there food aplenty? There is a lot of food available. There is a lot of things available in this world. Everybody can remain happy in this world. But the rich are becoming richer. The poor are becoming poorer. The rich are supposed to donate to charity and help the poor people. But nobody is doing that. People are least bothered. The rich want to become richer and richer and richer. They are not even doing anything for the poor people anywhere in the world. So they are not following the diktats which have been laid down in the society for eons. You see, whenever this whole universe was created, it is always that the rich or the ones who have should give to the have-nots. This is an understood phenomenon. Even, see, we should not be bothered whether the person is earning a living or not earning a living or what. If it is our duty to give, it's our duty to give. We have to become very good at it. So, kind of a balance is there in the system. But today that is not happening. He says, the supreme duty of the king is to give protection to all law-abiding citizens. This is important. Those who are the citizens, those who are people who are law-abiding, not the ones who are, refuting the law, those who are saying something bad or those who are doing something wrong, not those people. Those who are the law-abiding people, they have to be taken care of by the king, by the ruler of that place. So let us say in India, we have Mr. Narendra Modi, who is the Prime Minister of this country. And then he has below him every minister and all that. Their job is to take care of the common man also. A law-abiding common man. See, I understand the common man is always exploited. Every common man in every country is getting exploited. This is understood. So you have to ensure that there is no exploitation happening. The ruler, the one who rules this land, has to ensure that happens. In the United States or in Europe or in any other country in the world also, it is the same thing. The person who is the topmost person over there has to ensure that everybody is taken care of. Alright? And those who stray from ordinance of the scriptures in ordinary times, when there is no... See, the scriptures are there. The scriptures state a lot of things. Isn't it? They say that you have to do this and you have to do that. Some some things have been written in the scriptures. These scriptures define our way of life. All right. Now, these are written and unwritten rules, both cases. So, when you're supposed not to lie, is it important or no? See, simple things are written, simple things are said. Human beings are supposed to follow a certain laws and certain edicts. And say, for example, in a country like Singapore, you are not supposed to cross the road the way you feel like. So no jaywalking is allowed. When the signal turns green, then you cross the road on that exact, what you say, as the zebra crossing. You can't suddenly walk in the middle of the road. In India, you will find that, on the railway trains and the railway tracks, people are jumping and going to the other platform. Sorry, why are there, staircases over there? What is the reason for the staircase? So following the rules is very, very important. The rules have to be followed, then the whole world moves in a synchronatic way, in a very systematic manner. Isn't that true? Today, there are lots of problems which are happening in this world. A simple example I will tell you. There is this AI. Now, suppose this artificial intelligence starts thinking on its own, which is what happened a few weeks ago and in the last week also. It started taking decisions on its own. It was only asked some simple questions and then it said, oh, what does the man think of himself? So what he did was, it started downloading information from the internet about one person in the company who was supposed to be the main architect of that. And the AI sent a blackmail letter. The AI sent a blackmail letter to this person. I will tell the whole world about your affair with one woman outside if you don't do this. And this man, he was shocked, because how can the AI write him a letter? An artificial intelligence did this. So now do you understand, this kind of things can go wrong? And that is the reason why there are certain rules and regulations in place. I hope you get the point. The rules and regulations have been put in place so that the world follows a very good track and not gets lost in this world, doing whatever it feels like. So please remember this. This is what is important. And that is the reason why you have to have a leader and you have to ensure that things are followed in a certain manner. Now think about it. In your own world, now you are a family, and in your family, there is a person who is not listening to you at all. A son or a daughter or somebody like that in the household. What is going to happen? You see, there are lots of people, youngsters, teenagers and all that. They revolt in the family. They will say, because they don't like certain things, they revolt. And then they take up wrong habits. In various other countries, they immediately turn to drugs and other things. Have you not seen that? Because they go into wrong company. They start drinking, they taking drugs, they go and do wrong kinds of things. I have seen people who do their gaming for hours at stretch, not even bothered about eating food. These kind of people are also there. Think about it. These are 16, 18, 20-year-olds. What are they doing? Are they going against the system? Right? Today we have certain habits of eating and drinking and sleeping. Everything is in a particular systematic manner. The world says, I am not interested in this. I will do whatever I feel like. Yes, an 18-year-old can do whatever he feels like. But when he is 28, 30, 35 years old or 40 years old, do you know how many troubles this person will get into because of his bad lifestyle in the past? It starts right there itself. Diabetes comes, heart attack comes, you name it, different diseases. And when you are turning 50 and 60, Alzheimer's and all those diseases which person has never even heard of. It's a simple thing with your brushing your teeth also. If you don't brush your teeth, a dentist will tell you your teeth will be out of action very soon. You know the amount of money that you have to pay so that you can just fix one teeth, you know how much it is? It's a bomb. If you don't take care of your teeth, that is going to be the problem. These are certain things which we have to ensure, and they are following a certain edicts, certain laws of this society. So we have to follow the laws. We can't come up with our own vague laws, whatever we think like. So that is the reason why the king says to him, I will ensure that something is done to this person. The personality of religion said, these words just spoken by you befit a person of Pandava dynasty. Captivated by the devotional quality of the Pandavas, even Lord Krsna performed duties as a messenger. So immediately the bull, who is Dharma himself, says to King Parikshit, I recognize you as from the lineage of Pandavas. The Pandavas listened to Sri Krishna during the time of that war, Mahabharata war. And that is why they are great people. I see you are from that race. And that is the reason why even Sri Krishna worked as a messenger and a driver in your place, isn't it? See, when you are a devotee of the Lord, the highest of the devotees of the Lord, Lord himself will come and assist you as your driver also. Kindly understand this. Don't think that he is not going to be that. He is going to be your servant as well. He works like a messenger. He works like a servant. Do you get what I am saying? You may not recognize the Lord. You may think that, oh, this person looks like an ordinary person. No. But here Dharma is saying that in your household, King Parikshit, Sri Krishna worked as a messenger and as a charioteer also. A great personality like Sri Krishna, who is Lord Almighty, who is the one who created this whole thing, the universe, everything. He came and worked in your house, which is a very, very great thing. Oh, greatest among human beings. It is very difficult to ascertain the particular miscreant who has caused our suffering because we are bewildered by all the different opinions of theoretical philosophers. Now, this is a very important line for you to understand. What is the meaning of the word theoretical philosophers? Theoretical philosophers are there in this world. They will sit and they will give some great stories. If you ask them a question about God, they will tell you theories about God. God is one. He lives in your heart. Is it mentioned in the scriptures? But these people will come up and they will come up with what all theories. You will be amazed to know the kind of theories that they give. They will say whatever they feel like. It is, you cannot even understand how this works. Now, these people, they will come up with so many different philosophies. Or you do like this, then you will get this benefit. You do like that, then you will get this benefit. That is not the case. Our job is not to go in that direction. You see, I was reading about how people go to temples. There are some people in the United States, they visit temples. Now, these people are not from the Hindu faith, okay? They are from other faith. They go to the temples and they look at these Panditjis and the Pujaris over there who don't understand English also. They come from some native place somewhere in India and they will go and ask them questions. These people, what they speak, they only know. Do you think that a temple priest is qualified to teach you about spirituality? You're going and asking a wrong question to a wrong person. There is nobody there who can teach you spiritual. Every idiot who is going to the temple over there is as ignorant as the dog or the cow from the roadside, sir, in India. They don't know anything from Adam. They will go, oh, we have to do Karva Chauth, we have to do this, we have to do that. What are you doing? Go and ask them a question. Why are you doing this Karva Chauth? Why are you doing this puja part and all that? Oh, God is there. God has to be given. Oh, sorry, boss. That is not what it is. What is God? Has anybody taught you? No. I follow this YouTube channel, where it is written that you have to do this and you have to do that. Yes, there is one person, orange color clothes he wears, and he gives me some fantastic knowledge. Really? That person is a grammarian. I don't know whether you understand grammarian. A person who can speak, like we have our people who speak very good English. They will talk English. Oh, my dear sir, it is nothing to do with spirituality. So please don't do that. Follow the right track. This is not understood. So these people are called theoretical philosophers. Advaita Vedanta. What bullshit are you talking? Advaita Vedanta and all that. You don't even know God from any angle. In your entire place that you are running, where is a one single image of God? Can you show me the image of God anywhere? People who teach about this have no idea about God. Their guru's guru had a God. But these people, they don't have a God. The God is not there. God is there inside somewhere. God knows. Somebody should not say Om Namah Shivaya. Why? Because only when you are initiated it by some guru, then really, sir, everywhere it is written Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Have you seen? It is written behind cars and motor cars and cycles and you name it. Even the trucks they will write. So I am supposed to read but not say, is that? I can read Om Namah Shivaya is written on the walls, but I am not supposed to say because it will go against my religion. This kind of bullshit philosophies are followed in this world. So the whole world is going to the dogs because of this. Oh, greatest among human beings, it is difficult to ascertain the particular miscreant who has caused our sufferings. Who has caused these sufferings? People who are the false proponent of this kind of false philosophies. You should do yoga. You should do pranayama. Sorry boss, yoga for what? By wearing leotards and very tight dresses? That is what? You go to the gym with that, sir. Don't do yoga with those kind of stupid pants and the kind of dresses that you wear. Half naked people are sitting and doing yoga. I mean, I have never understood this. Why do you have to become naked to become yogi like kind of a person? You think that is how you are going to reach some God somewhere in life? The kind of clothes that they wear, the whole world gets carried away by it. I was talking to Rajma a few days. I was saying, that way if you see people wearing burqa, you won't even know what they are wearing and what they are doing. I think they are better off than these idiots from our society who are wearing this kind of, skin tight clothes and thinking that they are, this is a very comfortable wear. What comfortable wear are you there? Everything is going up your ass. What are you showing the world? I mean, think about it. You are some Mohini or somebody like that from the past times. No, please don't wear such kind of things. This is false beliefs that have been passed on. See, we talk about decent clothing. We talk about simple wear. We are talking about meditation. We are not talking of doing those, dinchak exercises that are being told around in this world. It's not necessary. That is false philosophy. Where in this entire Bhagavad Gita or the Srimad Bhagavatam is it written that you have to do this asana and that? Where is it written? Show me. Even my Gurudev doesn't advise anything. You think Sai Baba told? Did Sai Baba mention anywhere in the world that you are supposed to do Padmasana and this one and that one, snake pose, donkey pose, this pose, dog pose, I don't care a damn about pose. Did he say that? Did Ramakrishna Paramahansa say that? Then why are you doing? Philosophies does not say any of those things. It doesn't say that you are supposed to sit till you get small ants in your feet. That Ramana Maharishi can do, sir. You are not Ramana. You are not even Anna. Okay? You are an idiot who wants to emulate Ramana Maharishi. Don't try to emulate these great people. Sit in that pose 5 minutes, 10 minutes, enough. Any which way you are going to be in a big city. Now imagine you are in Chennai or Bangalore or Mumbai and you are doing breathing exercises. Sir, in Chennai, in Bangalore, in Delhi and in Mumbai, you can do as many breathing exercises that you want. You know the quality of air over there is the worst in the world. You know this or you don't know? If you are doing pranayama in Delhi, with the kind of pollution that is going on in your nose, I don't think your pranayama is ever going to happen. Understood? So kindly don't bother about this kind of things. So don't fall for these false philosophies. You are supposed to put one shandy over here. Sir, no shandy required, sir. Okay? You want to become a hippie, it's okay by me. I don't care. Wear long hairs. You don't have to spend for your barber tomorrow. Correct? That's okay. So these are different opinions given by different people. Because we are bewildered by all the different opinions of theoretical philosophers. Advaita Vedanta is a theoretical philosopher. That idiot doesn't even know what he is talking about. There are people in this world, no, you should follow this, you should follow that. What are you talking about? Following these people is not going to give you anything. Yesterday I was doing one satsang. In that satsang, the mention was there. How does a real Sadguru take care of you? How does he do? So first and foremost, when you go out in the material world, you are full of all the crap that is there. You are attached to everything, you want money, you want this, you want that, you want gold, you want jewelry, you want good clothes, you want cars, you want Mercedes-Benz and everything, You want money in the bank. This is what you want. Now, let us come to what is written in the scriptures. The first attachment is called the attachment of the body. The physical body is there. So, physical body attachment is with whom? Think about it. Your mother and father will say, you have been born from me. Really? Even Coca-Cola is born from some production plant. The Coca-Cola bottle can't tell the world, oh, I am born from you. A tube is there, a bulb is there. Oh, I have come from Osram company. Really? Osram is my mummy. Nothing like that. So that attachment to your mother, father, and then attachment to the body comes from your husband or the wife. Why? You are having physical relationship with them, no? So your attachment to your husband and wife is going to be very strong because physically you are doing something in this world. That is number one. Now let us come to number two. The second attachment is called the mind attachment. The mind attachment, which is the below body, the subtle body as we call it. What is the mind attached to? Mind is attached to everything in the world. From your other relatives. Oh, he's my brother, he's my this one. Oh, that is my school, this is my car, this is my house. This is the attachment we have. And the mind is always roaming around here and there. Oh, how can that person behave like this? How he is smashing my car and he's doing this to me and that. Our mind keeps on telling us all this. He's taking my money, he's robbed my money, he's doing all these kind of things are there. That is your mind. Now what happens? These two attachments which are there. First is with the body and the second one is the mind. The Guru's job is to cut off these two. The moment you meet the Guru, what happens? the attachment to that mother, father, husband, wife and all that goes away. Why? Because every time when you take the name of the Guru, you are lost in that. Correct? So where is the husband? Where is the wife? Where is the mother? Where is the father over there? Nobody is there. But if you are continuing to have mother, father, oh yeah, I love my brother, I love my mother, I love my this thing, then you are not in spiritual. Then you should go and follow some other people from the, roadside. That's good. So following the Sadguru means what? The highest of the Guru. He will cut off your bonds with this family, the first one. And the second one, he will cut off the attachment to everything in this world. You are passionate about things, I want a car, I want this, I want money, I want a house, I want this, I want that, all that. He'll cut off all that. Then what does he do? You completely surrender to this Guru. Have 100% faith. Then he handholds you and teaches you simple stuff. You may think, oh, he's going to teach me philosophy. No. Theoretical philosopher illa. He is not that. He is nowhere theoretical philosopher. He will say, you know what? Go clean the vessels. You'll wonder, oh, my Guruji is telling me to clean the vessels? Huh? Is that how he teaches? Okay, go water the plants. Watering the plants will give me knowledge? I don't understand. And then he will say, okay, go to the market and buy one coconut and bring. Buying a coconut means I will get more knowledge and I will get enlightened. Doesn't look like that from any angle. Actually, the funny part of it all is what? You are doing seva to him. You understand what is happening over here? The two things which matter the most is happening over there. Seva to the Guru, to his lotus feet. Attachment to his feet is what is happening. In him is the divine Parabrahma, is in the Sadguru. Sri Krishna, Eknath Maharaj tells you these things. He is not telling you to go and learn some great philosophies. No philosophy required. Seva. Totaka did nothing. He had no knowledge of anything. You think he was some great sheikh in this world? No. He simply followed the Guru. This is what you got to do. Okay, get water from the river. Totakacharya went to the river, got water from there. He would say, oh, my Guru will be, somebody must have come to his place, so I will go and sleep outside his door. And Totakacharya would go and sleep outside the door, thinking that, my Guru will call me in the middle of the night for something. He would do that. That is how, when Shankaracharya called out to him, Totaka, come here. Totakacharya was taking a bath in the river over there. And Totaka heard it. Now imagine, Guru is where and where he is. He went running, with very little clothes, he went running. He said, Gurudev, you called me, Gurudev, you called me. He said, yes, walk this path. And he walked and he came and sat over there where the Guru told him. In that moment, he got enlightened. Do you understand? Enlightenment has nothing to do with knowledge or something like that. It is the Guru's grace that can enlighten you. Just the seva bhavana, the understanding that my Gurudev is the highest in the world, that is all that is required. And these utter nonsensical philosophies, throw them out of the window. Oh, you have to read this, you have to by heart this, you have to do this. This is all utter nonsense. None of the scriptures guarantee you anything. Scriptures are like books. Think like that. I will give you a book on quantum physics. Okay? Read the book on quantum physics. You think you are going to become a physicist after that? No, sir. Maybe you work with Einstein or you work with some Niels Bohr or somebody like that. Then maybe you will become, because Einstein is the proponent of something, general theory of relativity. Maybe you will understand from him. But then again, if you do seva only, he is going to teach you, no? Or you think you're just going, hey, Einstein, give me this theory. Do you think Einstein is going to give? On the contrary, he'll say, get out, that is the door. Get out from here. My own guru of fashion design, for 3 months he made me sit in one corner. He said, go sit over there. Naturally, your ego comes in the way. I was 40 years or 42 years old at that time. And think about a 42-year-old sitting in the corner over there and that kind of a behavior. I was behaving like a kid. He made me lose my ego. And after that, he will call me and say, I am going shopping. Would you like to come with me? And I will go shopping with him in the small by-lanes, small by-lanes. I am going to Ganesha temple. Would you like to come with me? He had some 50,000 Ganeshas in his house. I will go with him just to Ganesha temple. That was the funny part. I learnt more from him there than I would have sat down in his class and learnt from him. Do you understand what I'm talking? So people don't actually need knowledge the way it is given nowadays. You just have to be your good self. The guru knows what he is to give you. Think of yourself as Thotakacharya. Okay, don't think of yourself as some great, Shankaracharya's father or nothing like that. Don't think of yourself as some great sheikhs. Become humble. He will tell you, hey, get out. I'm telling you, this guru of mine, you know what he would tell me? You go. He'll talk like this to me. And I used to get so infuriated. How can he talk to me like this? But that is how it is. He is the number one person in India. And any woman will come, I want this blouse to be stitched. He'll do like this and throw her out. 6 months later, the blouse is still not stitched. She will keep on calling. And then he will tell me, you attend the call. Guru, tell him that he is not here. And 1 year later, the person is still going over there to find out what happened to my blouse. I don't have the time. The marriage is over, everything is over, still he has not made it. See, he never gave any credence to a person who was egotist. So any egotist who is thinking no end of himself goes to a guru is going to treat you like dirt. He's going to say, okay, get out from here, don't bother me. You have to be humble. You have to surrender at the feet, and that is what we learned. So, there are all these kinds of philosophies there in this world. Don't fall for that. And that is where the whole miscreants come into the picture. Miscreants will come with all these kind of orange color garbs and all, they will tell you, oh, you have to do this, or you have to do that prarthana and this fellow. No. Nothing like that. No. You don't even have to do that. The answer is very simple. Don't fall for it. So we have come to the end of verse 18 and we will stop here for today.
Recording stopped.